So today, we are going to be talking on tips or steps to know before starting a business. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time stopping by, please do not make it your last time, because here we post important content on business and you would not love to miss out on. So please just like, comment and subscribe so you can be notified anytime we upload a new video. So today we are going to be talking on tips or steps to know before starting a business, because it is when you have an idea of a business that is when you make a headway. Now you say you think and agree on a specific business. So in order to do that, you have to be sure, you have to calculate, you have to think and be ready that this is the kind of business that I want to go into. And that specific business should be able to match up your skills, should be able to match up your ideas that you already have about the business. Next, you would want to do research, calculative research. Now, before you start up a business, why is it important? You're going to ask yourself a lot of questions when starting up a business. You ask yourself basic questions like that. You'd want to know the kind of community that you want to start up the business in. If I start up this business in this particular community, is it going to progress? Will it make headway? Is it important that I do this type of business here? You know, because you just don't want to go into business because everybody wants to do business. You want to do business, at the end of the day, you see a whole lot of benefit, you make a huge profit, which is one of the main reasons why you want to do this. You think about the challenges and benefits that you are going to come across in this business. You are going into the business with motive. At the end of the day, that, oh, I'm going to get this at the end of the day. I'm going to make a headway at the end of the day. Because when the profit supersedes the challenges, it is really important. Now, you know that you are making more benefit, more than the challenges that you're going to face. It is but necessary. That is even why we do research. Because now you've already done research and you've known the basic things that are going to come through. The basic challenges that you are going to go through. But due to the research that you've already made on that specific business, you can be able to handle that challenges as they come forth. Because challenges is part of business. You don't want to stop business because there are challenges. You go through it, you pursue it, you push through, and at the end of the day, you make the profit that you so desire out of that business. You check on your saved capital. You want to check on that saved capital that you've kept to start this specific business, because it is when you know the amount of money that you've kept aside to start this business, that is even when you know the kind of business that you want to do. You start to ask questions, as I was saying. When starting up a business, you have a lot of questions going through your head. How do I? When do I? What do I? All of those questions come along. All of those questions come in and out of it. This amount of money that I have, what kind of business that I can do with it? Is my capital enough for the kind of business that I want to go into? All of those questions start popping up. That is why I'm saying right now that your amount of capital is also really important, because it determines the kind of business that you would go into. You check on your competitors. It is very important that you know your competition before you start that business. What are those mechanisms that they are putting in place? What are the strategies that are putting in place to make progress? So when you know all of that, when you've done your research and on all of that, that is when you know that, okay, I'm supposed to add this to my own product to make it better. I'm supposed to add that to my own product to make it more unique, because when you make your product more unique than your competitors, the customers will have the urge and need to want your product way more than your competitors, which is really, really, really important. Before going, I would like to remind you to click that bell notification button, comment, and subscribe, because you would not want to miss out on the next video that I'm going to be dropping on this channel.